Dumbest Facts. Oh, welcome to the Dumb AF podcast.
I'm Jake Ellis.
And I'm Sare Bare.
And we are proving or debunking the dumbest facts you've ever heard.
First, we chat, then we fact.
So if one of your friends says a dumbass fact, you can clap back.
Woo!
That was way better than the first time I did it.
It was, but second time's best
Oh.
for everyone, really.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, no, happy to have you back.
Yeah, because I'm the best podcast guest you've ever had.
You're pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I've actually very much enjoyed having a chat. So, and you are a master debater.
Say that 3 times quick.
Yeah, master debater. Master debater. So excited to be back for our second ep.
Yep.
And you've been a rather busy boy. It's been difficult to tie you down.
It has been.
Can I ask you what you actually do, like for work?
You can.
Yeah, what is it?
So I work for a company called Local Search,
Yeah.
which is it's a major digital marketing company.
Is it like Google, kind of?
We're a Google partner. We work with Google. So all things like website, Google ads, paid marketing, search engine optimization, which is
cool.
SEO.
Wow. So if there's any businesses that out there that need like a bit of marketing, they could actually come to Jake Ellis, the Jake Ellis, and get it sorted.
Yeah, absolutely. I look after the company's national account. So I look after all the big clients.
How'd you land that?
I've been in sales my whole life.
Yeah?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So my dad was always in sales. My dad was a very successful man, but was always in sales. So I used to sell IT, and then it just wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was good friends with the people that own this company. And then...
nepotism.
Yeah. Well, I was actually at a party and they're like, why don't you come work for us? And I'm like, can't afford me. And then they
could afford you.
Yeah, they very much so could. And then, started working with them. So it's been 4 and a bit years now.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
My role's just changed. So now I look after, high spend clients and like national enterprise organizations.
I feel like 4 years is a very long time to be at a job nowadays. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's pretty good news. You must enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good. And the company that I work for, there's some people that have been there for like 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's insane.
Okay, that's unheard of nowadays.
Sorry, but no, I am very good at what I do, believe it or not. I know I talk shit.
No, I believe it.
But sales. Sales is life. But
Sales.
I'm very, very good at what I do. And I love helping businesses and helping people. It's a pretty good thing.
Wow, beautiful. You've just sold yourself.
Yeah.
Hard.
Well, other sales jobs, it's all about, how much money you can make. And, if you're a real estate, you're a douchebag. Which I should, to be fair, I should have been a real estate agent.
You actually would be an incredible real estate agent. And my partner, Kyle, is in real estate. So haven't we had this conversation?
Probably.
You brought it up again.
Well, my dad was in real estate and I was a stubborn son and I just sort of said, fucking, I'll do my own thing.
Yeah.
Which I should have just done that because I would have been very successful at it.
There's a lot of work involved though, depending on what. Like if it's sales and stuff, you're working Saturdays and sometimes Sundays.
I'm always working 24/7.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Not working on
I'm
the
a
weekends?
I'm a networker. That's where I get most of my deals is on the weekend.
Yeah. Didn't you have a party on the last weekend though?
What?
You didn't work last weekend.
No, I was at a wedding.
You went to
I
a
was
wedding.
the MC at a wedding.
Ah.
I also MC weddings, to believe it. That was my seventh wedding I've MC'd.
Seventh.
So
Because you got friends or just because they're booking?
Because I have friends.
Have you got a page? It's like Jake Ellis MC.
No, I should do it. They have been all my friends.
Yeah.
And then the most recent one was one of my best friends, now brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
So, but I need to start charging these people.
Yeah.
Do
That'd be a
you
good
know
idea.
how much people, that's actually something we need to look into, how much MCs actually get paid. Because I do it all for free.
Yeah, well, that's dumb.
Dumb as I.
Yeah, that's a dumb as fact, bro.
Dumb as
That
fact.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, so.
Start charging.
But yeah, that answers your question.
That's the story of Jake's life.
That's a very short, miserable life if it is.
Miserable. No, it's good to learn more about you.
What about you? Give me some dumbass. Sorry, my nose is itchy.
Bring it in.
What have you been doing with this microphone?
I've done nothing to it. What have you done?
Give me something. Give me something.
What?
Something.
What do you mean? Give you something?
Where are you originally from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Australian. No, I was born. No, it's a fair question. I was born in Sydney, but my dad is Malaysian, and I've lived in 7 different countries.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah. So
someone knows it again. Why don't?
You've got fluff in your nose.
I think I do. Sorry.
Don't get weird about the fact that I'm well travelled.
7 different countries.
Yeah.
Go name them. Spitfire round.
So Australia,
1,
New Zealand, Canada.
Yeah. Oh, I live in Canada too. I'm half Canadian.
Well, you're Canadian.
Yay!
Yay! Where in Canada were you?
Where?
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Oh, nice.
I was very young. I was very young, so I don't really remember too much, unfortunately.
Oh, it's such a beautiful place.
3.
Okay, so where were we? Canada. Okay, London, England.
Yeah.
Greece.
I can't do that for some reason. 4.
Yeah, Greece, Croatia, and somewhere else.
Malaysia.
No, sorry, Singapore. Yeah, Singapore.
But like Greece and all that stuff, was it actually like living there, or was it just an extended holiday?
No, I was living and working there. So I was working on yachts.
Oh, yachts.
Yes, no biggie. Just sailboats, sailing people around. I've definitely mentioned this on the pod as well because I've got a skipper's license. No biggie, but yeah.
So I mean you can drive a dinghy?
I meant to, yeah. Meant to be able to drive a boat.
Oh, is that what it means?
Meant to be, yeah. Technically, I could sail a boat.
Okay, cool. I love a good boat party.
Well, yeah, hell yeah.
So
I wouldn't trust me.
Would you rather come on the boat and party, or would you rather be driving the boat?
That's an obvious answer to that.
You'd rather drive the boat
No.
because you don't party. Okay, cool.
What the hell?
That's what I took from
Mate,
that.
I party too much for a person of my age. Is what's
How old are you?
35.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're young. I'm older than you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I lied to you the whole time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How old are you?
It's a myth. It's a mystery.
You're 37.
No.
40.
Older. No. Not yet. No, I'm 38.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
39
yes.
soon.
That's
I
fine.
can't believe I love you for
I think I said
those.
33, yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
I would believe that. Yeah.
Let's stick with that. I shouldn't have said that.
You should have. You should have just kept the lie going.
Yeah,
but we're here now. So should we get into our dumb as fact of the day?
I was just sit here talking all day. Yes, give me.
What is going on over there?
Very sassy. Give me the dumb. Is it dumb as
fact?
Oh,
so it's like
dumb as fact.
Yes.
Not dumb as.
Yeah, well, the original, when you hear dumb AF, is dumb as fuck.
I know. I'm just checking. Oh, some of that is where.
Well, technically, no. I'll beep it out.
So is it dumb as fuck or dumb ass fact?
Dumb as
dumb
fact.
ass or dumb ass?
You know what? No, this is a very fair question. And I've asked myself this as well because a lot of people just say dumb ass.
It just, to me, it's like the dumb as fuck podcast.
Yeah, it's dumb as facts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I reckon dumb as fuck sounds. Sorry, you just have to keep bleeping it out.
Yeah. Well, that's just how it is. You know, I did think about changing it to what the fact. I thought that would be pretty good.
What the fact?
What the fact is good.
What the fact?
But there's a lot of podcasts out there called What the Fact. And this one is very unique. There's no other dumb as facts podcast out there. So,
okay.
And it's, I don't know. We're here now.
Yeah, we're here. No, I've always been curious. Is that supposed to be a brain?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Does
it not look like a brain to you?
Looks like a dead cloud. Right? Sorry, I know we're getting into the dumb.
Cloud.
Look at it.
Oh my Lord. Okay, shut up. The dumb ass fact of the day comes from Ziggy.
I've heard that if octopus were human sized, they would take over the earth on account of how smart they are. Pretty sure they've got more than one brain. Is that true?
I think the biggest debate around this dumb as fact is
I've stuffed you up now.
Is it octopuses or octopi or is it octopuses?
That was my line. That was my line. I was very much looking forward to saying, or is it octopuses?
I'm so sorry, bro. I
have nothing left to give to this podcast. I'm out. That's it.
I didn't let you have your little joke. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. Octopi?
I always thought it was octopi, but I think it's maybe octopus.
Let's add that to what we're going to prove here.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll find out the truth about that.
Yeah.
But also, octopuses, we're going to stick with that for now, okay? Smart.
It sounds weird.
It does sound weird.
I can't stop thinking octopuses.
Should I say octopuses?
Yeah, let's just stick with it.
Okay, so octopuses, very, very...
Love it. I'm going to giggle every time you say it. Okay, yes.
Very smart animals, right? Have you seen that show everyone bloody talks about all the time, My Octopus Teacher?
No.
Yeah, I've watched it once and
Where do you watch this?
I think it's on Netflix or something like that.
What's it called?
My Octopus Teacher. And it's this guy who like forms this like relationship with this octopus, and it's like very smart, and I don't know, does all this weird stuff, and they end up having a bond. They're like besties.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Actually sounds like a porn search history, to be fair.
Yeah.
My Octopus Teacher.
Oh, mate. I mean, hentai porn. There's probably a lot of that going on.
Oh, yeah.
So actually, what is your favourite animal? Because I asked Jared Wallace this, and he said gorilla or rhino, and I feel like that said a lot about him as a character. How about you? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, but it's such a Jared thing to say. What's your favourite? What's your favourite animal? The king of the jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair.
What's yours then? It's a snake. That makes sense.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was pretty good.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, favourite animal.
So you don't know what your favourite colour is?
Like favourite animal I've ever experienced, or just like the look of. Because Jared's never met or seen a gorilla. That's a rapper. Gorilla.
I'm sorry. So you have never been asked these questions, what's your favourite colour or what's your favourite animal? You've never ever thought about
Not
this.
since like primary school.
Well,
like,
what was it
when
in
else did it come
primary
up? It doesn't come on a date. It come up on a date.
I
Hey, I'm Jake. My favourite colour is, I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't know.
I actually ask these questions whenever I meet people because I think they're super telling. So you reckon?
It's weird.
What was your favourite animal when you were at school?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think I have one. I
Cat?
don't.
Maybe,
What?
Maybe a cat?
No.
You look like a cat person.
I look like a cat person.
Yeah, you do.
Go fuck yourself. That's bleep that out.
What is it wrong with cats?
No, I'm just not a cat person.
What, like a cheetah or something like
I was
that?
gonna say
Like a-
Jay. Oh, I thought you meant like a house cat.
Well, maybe.
No, like a meow.
You're like a meow. Yeah, like I don't know.
I was gonna say jaguar
Yeah, that's beautiful
But it's
because it's black.
because it's black.
Nice, and it is quite. You like I don't know. You seem feline-ish to me.
Feline-ish.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous.
Sneaky.
Sneaky, right?
Sneaky.
Exactly.
Very, very sneaky.
Just a bit of an asshole.
Whoa.
No, like cat.
Oh, cats are, yeah.
Yeah.
No, my favourite animal, no, I don't know how to answer that.
We're sticking with jaguar for the win, I reckon.
Jaguar. Fuck it, why not?
How do you feel about octopuses?
Don't really think about them.
You don't think about them.
I don't know. I haven't lost any time in my life thinking about them.
Have you ever scuba dove before?
Scuba dove?
Scuba dove? Scuba dive?
Scuba dive. No, I haven't actually.
Never?
No, I've done some snorkeling.
Okay. Ever seen an octopusy on your snorkeling trip?
No, yeah, I have. Actually, I have.
Yeah.
I used to live in Western Australia.
Mm.
And there's a beautiful, what do you call it, coastal town? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's heard about it. Exmouth and Coral Bay.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is like middle of fuck
F
nowhere.
nowhere, yeah.
Sorry, bum F nowhere.
We're getting into the swears now.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
fine.
so-
It's cool. Who cares? Let's go for it.
And then, I did scuba diving there with those like the whale sharks, manta rays, and like octopusy.
Cool. Yeah. How big one? Like big ones though?
No, not big ones.
Tiny ones.
Like
Like a basketball.
football. Like a football. Yeah, that's
that's
size.
pretty big.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because I usually see like really little ones. I went scuba diving before and they're super smart. Like you put your hand out to them and they'll get their little tentacle and they'll touch your hand or hold your finger and stuff.
That's cute.
Yeah. It's like
It's like Finding Nemo kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's really cute. And I've heard that octopus have like 7 brains or something crazy like that. Like they've got way too many brains.
Imagine being the dumb one in the group.
Oh, mate, you've only got 6 brains. Bow, bow.
I've never heard that. I don't know much about octopuses at all.
Yeah, right.
I know they look. I can't. My brother eats. Brother loves food. We all love food.
Yeah.
But there's an Italian restaurant here on the coast, Mario's.
Ah.
But they do like this, baby octopus.
Yeah.
It's like a mountain of it.
Oh.
And do you like it?
I love octopus.
No,
you don't
see,
like eating it?
No, I like calamari because it doesn't look like an octopus. But these mini octopus,
I love the tentacles and everything. I love eating the tentacles, and I feel like I'm going to do this episode, learn about how amazing octopus is, and I'm going to have to stop eating octopus, which is pretty upsetting.
Yeah, but even that whole sentence, you're like, oh my god, have you seen how cute they are? They like,
yeah, they're so
just,
sweet.
like,
They touch
your
you.
hand, and you're like, oh, I love eating tentacles.
That's true. Okay,
Savage.
maybe I'm a bitch. Well, this probably true. But I don't know. They are delicious and they are really, really smart. And I like this because I don't know that much about them either. So maybe we could just find out that really they're aliens.
So what's the dumb fact we're searching here? What are we actually trying to work out?
So we're going to work out. This is going to be a hard one to do actually, because octopus are so smart. If they were our size and had their 7 brains the size of ours, they would actually run the world because they're that smart.
I disagree already.
You disagree?
I don't think they couldn't.
Why not?
Because it just means they're bigger. Mm-hmm. They're still be doing the same shit they're doing now.
Do you maybe if they had like really big brains and 7 of them? See, my concern is like, okay, even if they're really smart, they wouldn't be able to communicate the same way that we would. But that being said, because they've got little blowholes, you know what I mean? Like they wouldn't actually be able to talk. But maybe because they're so smart, they'd be able to figure out a way with some kind of technology or something to actually find out a way to just communicate. Or like hand signals, they've got freaking 8 hands. 8? 10?
8 tentacles. 8.
Have
you seen the movie The Other Guys?
Yeah, not for a while.
Okay, when we come back, like when we work this out, as we work this out, there's a scene that I have to show because Will Ferrell's the man, but he does like this whole segment about if you're a fish in the sea.
Yeah.
He would like work out a way to breathe on land and I'd still beat the shit out of you. It's pretty funny.
Okay, but I couldn't explain that. Yeah. Completely unrelated to anything.
Isn't there like giant squid?
Yeah, but that's a squid. That's completely different. Squids are like jellyfish, aren't they? They've got no brains.
That's add that to the list. I don't know.
All right. Well, these are very important facts. We're going to have to figure out them all.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. Are you going to be all right? We all remember what happened last time with too much lactase.
Yeah, I was a bit full on. But no, yeah, I'm intrigued because like a giant squid, I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know what the difference is between that and an octopus.
Oh, well, I can
other
find
than
that
the
out.
name.
Yeah, I can figure that out too.
Is squid? They're both calamari though.
Well, no, squid's calamari. Now I'm confused. Yeah, because
See?
you did say calamari.
I did.
What the hell? Okay.
Like
much to discover.
That is a good point. So if they're so different, why are they both called calamari when we eat them?
Okay, so
because we're dumb.
Here's what's going to happen. I'll figure out how a squid is different to an octopus.
Yeah.
Whether octopus do have 7 brains and how smart they are exactly.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out if they were our size, would they actually rule the earth?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Catcha.
Dumbest facts. All right, I'm back with the facts. Are you ready to hear about octopuses?
I'm always ready to hear about octopuses.
Now, before we get to it, though,
what?
I did notice that you've got this eyebrow that you usually pop up every now and again. It's like a very iconic thing about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an iconic move.
Yeah, let me get comfortable. We need new seats in these.
Oh, we need a big pillow.
Go on.
Stop avoiding the conversation.
Segue.
Yeah, you've got the sneaky eyebrow usually, but at the moment it looks a little bit weak. What's going on with your forehead?
What the? What kind of intro is that? It's bullshit. No, it's still strong. It's defiant.
But you had a tiny little bit of a needle in your head, didn't you? No,
allegedly.
rejected.
I'm rejecting this conversation.
No.
Yeah, I got some Botox. What about it?
No, I'm all about it.
You could use some.
Excuse me, I've got some.
No, you don't look it. Why are you surprised or angry?
Yes, mate, I love Botox.
I got some Botox, yes, from my very good friend.
Yeah.
Bespoke Longevity, which is in Southport. Yeah,
nice spruik.
My best friend's wife is one of the doctors and part owners.
Yeah, cool.
So she jabbed my forehead.
That's really cool.
But my eyebrow is still working.
It actually is.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit weaker than usual. But no, your head looks so good. It does. No, I love it. I love a little bit of Botox. We actually did an episode on Botox as well on the Dumb AF. So maybe we should check that one out. Learn a little bit more about how it all works.
I feel good. I needed to do a little bit. Just had a little bit of, just growing signs.
Are you going to be all right to respond to everything today, do you think?
Yeah. No, but I can still move my eyebrows. Not like you. Look.
What do you mean? Mine are moving. Up, down, up.
Oh, no, yeah, see?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, it feels weird,
I'm really angry now.
You look confused.
I look constipated.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
Okay. I do want to bring one more thing up before we get started.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I really do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do though.
What are you bringing up?
I want to bring.
No.
What do you mean no?
Nah.
Rejected. Can I just say it and you can just say no the whole time?
Say what? This is a stitch up.
Thanks to the dumb AF, Megan, your ex-girlfriend, has unfollowed you on Instagram.
I didn't know that. The timing seems a bit suspicious, but yeah.
So we posted, because you were talking about how you got your nickname Jake the Snake in our last episode.
Are we really going to dive into this? Are we talking about octopuses?
No, we are going to talk about octopuses. I just wanted to say.
It's a stitch up. I should have stayed home. Go on.
So what happened? Can you just tell us what happened?
I don't know what happened.
What happened was we don't know. The fact of the matter is that she unfollowed you, and that's the end of the story. But it was quite soon after that post came out. And if you haven't seen the post, check it out on our Instagram, the Dummy Hair Podcast.
That's such a plug.
All right. That's enough. I'm sorry I'm tormenting you.
I'll think of some things to get back. But yeah, the timing seems a bit suspicious, but whatever.
It does. I really hope that she listens to this and she comes back, because she's a beautiful girl and you're a beautiful guy and you should be friends.
And I've still got eyebrows.
And your eyebrows your eyebrows are still working, which is another plus.
Yeah.
What's not to like, really?
Or maybe she got, I don't know. We'll dive into it another time. But
We'll call her. We'll call her at the end of the episode.
Fuck. Yeah, what's this? I should call her.
We should actually. We'll call her.
We're not calling
We'll call her in the conclusion.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're not doing it.
We'll see.
No. All right, let's go.
Okay, octopuses.
Is this going to be like a long drawn out?
It's going to be so long.
Can we just get to the point?
It's going to be 2 hours.
I don't remember what we were talking about again.
Octopus. How smart they are. And if they were human size, they'd take over the earth.
Oh, this is dumb as fuck. But yeah. This is dumb.
It's the whole thing. It is dumb.
Yeah.
It is dumb. Okay, so first of all, you wanted me to find out what the correct term is for the plural of octopuses.
I did. It's what?
It is octopuses. So the reason we do this is because many Latin words that end in like US, they form their plural by changing to what? Pupil. Pupil.
Pew pew. Yeah.
They change their plural by changing the US to an I. So for example, like cactus would be cacti.
Cacti.
Alumnus would be alumni. Alumnus. You know, like if you're a past student.
Oh, really?
Alumnus.
Yeah.
Alumni.
Alumni.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. It just sounded weird.
So some people like assume with octopus it's like the same rule, but octopus is actually Greek, not Latin.
Have you already told me this?
No.
So why do I feel like I've already heard this?
Well, maybe you have.
Maybe I knew this subconsciously.
Okay, that's freaky. You're getting a bit of deja vu.
I'm getting some deja vu. Have we
Oh
not done
my
this?
God.
Right.
I love a bit of deja vu. I should do that sometime. If you ever come back, we should do one of deja vu.
Deja vu is a good one. That's a good topic.
We'll get back.
People actually like
But unfortunately, we're an octopus right now. So.
Let's get back to the octopuses.
Okay, the only thing is though, like the Greek plural of octopus is actually octopodes, but English people are just like, nah, fuck it, just
It's
octopuses.
So if you're at a Greek restaurant and you wanted a plate of octopuses,
octopuses, you would
some
say
octopus. Yeah,
octopodes. And how do you say thank you in Greek? I forget.
Thanks.
That's Italian. An Italian hand going on.
Yes.
Okay, so how big? This is kind of cool though. So octopus vary in size, right? So you got your little tiny ones.
Yeah.
And they're called wolfies.
It's weird.
How's that weird? It's just the name of
Why would they
them.
be called wolfies?
I don't know. It's cute.
Just saying it's weird. Keep going.
Okay, 2.5 centimeters acroos. So teeny tiny. The length is this
That's
big.
huge.
That's is that the size of your dick? What? 2.5.
Oh, no, you missed the joke.
It's huge in
that was
comparison.
hilarious.
What?
No, that was sorry. You missed the joke. Fuck.
What?
I
What's the
saw it on social media. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, I'm going to move on because I think everybody would be confused.
Yeah.
It weighs less than a gram,
Mm-hmm.
teeny tiny, but the biggest species, which is the giant Pacific octopus, can grow up to 4.3 meters across and weigh like 50 kilos.
Okay.
So the biggest ever one of these octopus was 9.8 meters wide.
As in the head?
Yeah.
Or the tentacles?
Yeah, like the head.
No. No, that can't be right.
Apparently.
Then add the tentacles on top of that.
Yeah. So it weighed
a giant octopus.
Yeah, it weighed 272 kilos. So essentially the size of a small car was this octopus.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's kind of big.
9.8 meters.
Correct.
That's 5 of me.
Mm-hmm.
5 2/4.
Pretty
Two
big.
quarters. 5 1/4. Sorry, that's what I meant.
It's pretty big. So here's the thing about octopus. They're very, very intelligent. Like they're one of the most intelligent non-mammalian animals out there, but their smarts are kind of weird. Mm-hmm. So they don't have one centralized brain. They have a distributed nervous system. So their arms actually think for themselves.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This is like horror movies.
Now we get into the alien stuff now. So they've got 500 million neurons, which is the same as a dog. So they've got a lot. Even if they're small, they've got shitloads of neurons.
500 million.
Yeah. And 2/3 of those neurons are actually in their arms. So remember how I said that I thought they had 7 brains?
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Yeah.
They don't.
No, well, it's actually more like 9.
What?
Yeah, so they've got their one central brain in their head, and that controls their decision making and their complex thinking. This one's like an alien brain structure, so it's shaped like a donut. Their brain is a donut shape, and it's like wrapped around their esophagus. So they literally think with their food somehow.
What?
Yeah, it's just a weird shaped brain.
I never would have known this ever.
I know. Now you're learning.
If the arms can think for themselves, how does it talk to the brain?
Well, it's all part of this nervous system.
So
They're all connected. Yeah, exactly. So they've got the one brain in here, and then they've got these 8 mini brains, one in each arm, which are these clusters of neurons that basically like allow the arms to function semi-independently from the brain. So each arm can...
Tentacle.
Come on.
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Isn't it a tentacle?
Yeah, there's a tentacle or an arm.
Yeah, we're going to be right here. We're going to be proper.
Well, each tentacle or arm can sense, process, and react. So, like if they're severed, they'll still move. They'll respond to stimuli. They'll grab food, stuff like that. So these arms are incredibly coordinated. So these arms can actually also taste and feel without sending signals back to the brain. So like with us, if I touch you, you get the feeling in the hand, it travels up the central nervous system. It gets, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
It gets to your brain thinks and figures out what's going on. It all happens very quickly, right?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, it happens very quickly. But with octopus, it's even faster, right? Because they don't need it to travel all the way up their arm into their brain to even think about it. Their little nervous system in their arm, tentacle,
just knows straight away.
Can think and know straight away. It's instant.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. So they're very good at multitasking, if you can imagine. So multitasking is like a myth, right? People can't do it, but octopus can.
Okay.
They are incredible problem solvers as well, because these are the things that make them so smart. So they can open jars, they can escape enclosures, they can figure out mazes. Like some species, like the common octopus, they can stack objects to create shelters, so like build little homes, and they use tools. So a hallmark of high intelligence is tool use. What are you laughing at now? Are you laughing about the tool situation?
No, I'm just laughing.
Come on, grow up.
I'm just laughing at this whole topic. It's hilarious. But yeah, I just how you found this information. It's crazy.
Are you finding it interesting, or you're just like, this is shit that I will never use?
No, I will never use this in conversation.
Won't you?
Other than like, it's not octopi, it's octopuses. Probably. He's probably the one thing. But no, continue. I'm trying to work out if they could take over the world. Is that what we're trying to work out?
That's it. Yes. Okay.
I'm jumping.
You are jumping the gun.
Sorry.
So they're using tools. So octopus are one of the only non-mammalian animals to use tools. So the veined octopus will collect coconut shells and then use them as portable shelters.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Like a hermit crab.
Like a hermit crab, exactly. But so hermit crabs will actually like move into the shell, right? And they'll carry it around with them. But then with octopus will just hold it above them and be like, I'm at home. I'm in a home, and when they're over it, they say, fuck off.
Yeah, okay.
So they do a lot of mimicking camouflage as well. Like the mimic octopus can impersonate stuff like lionfish, sea snakes, even flatfish to avoid predators. And most of them also will change color and texture as well, using these like specialized skin cells called chromatophores. So have you seen any pictures or videos of like octopus changing colors? It's the coolest thing.
With what's his name? That guy. Sir David Attenborough.
Oh, Yes.
Of course I've seen it. He's the man.
Mate, have you seen the one with the squid where they brought the squid out and they hit it with something and it just goes like completely clear?
Oh,
like
yeah, I've
all
seen
the
that. When they
colours
kill it.
just it's so wild.
They
Yeah.
kill it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a bit bummer. It's a bit of a bummer about the death part, but pretty
Oh,
fascinating.
but yeah, that's like what they say. It's the humane way to kill them. They're just
Yeah, just
and
chop.
then just clear.
Yeah, exactly. It's no problem.
That
Delicious.
got really-
Even after all this, I'm just like,
Oh, I love calamari.
okay, we're going to get into that as well. I've got the difference between squids and octopus.
Squids and okay.
Yes. So they are
Good.
Yeah.
I agree.
they are mad escape artists.
Put that in the cut.
I'm not cutting that out.
Yeah,
That's
100%,
just
you
good.
have to.
It kind of sounded like an octopus in a way. Blap, blap, blap. Shut up, Jake.
I didn't say anything. I said nothing. I could talk now. Continue.
Yeah. So they're known for escaping aquariums and research labs. So Inky, the octopus, he had a great escape back in 2016 in New Zealand at the National Aquarium.
What, he got to Australia?
Yeah, possibly. He's probably stuck in like an aquarium here now.
Yeah.
But he squeezed through a tiny gap at the top of the tank. He slid across the floor and then he escaped through a drain pipe into the ocean, never to be seen again, possibly. Well, maybe he's on a plate.
I was about to say that.
Yes.
I was literally about to say that.
So they even have personalities.
How did he not get, how did no one see that happening?
I don't know.
It was after hours.
Must have been.
So it is smart.
Yeah.
Like, waited till the lights were dimmed.
Literally.
Everyone had left.
Yes.
He's like, all right, fuck, let's go.
This is the moment.
This is
We're
my
going.
moment. Yeah.
Exactly. So they have personalities. Some can be curious or playful. Some are grumpy or aggressive, and they've got really good short-term memory, so they can actually recognize people, and then they'll interact differently to different people if they like them or not. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Some octopus is like, I hate that guy.
Fuck that guy.
He's a shithead.
Yeah, look at his eyebrow.
Look at his eyebrow. It's not functioning. I don't trust
weak.
the guy.
He's got a weak eyebrow. Yeah.
They also learn through observation. So they'll watch octopus doing a certain task and then they'll go and copy it exactly.
Okay. I think I've seen something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I've seen stuff like
I
that.
need
online.
to look at more videos. They are players. I think that's the wrong way to say it. They
My
like
man.
to.
I knew it.
They like to play, which is really rare outside of mammals and birds.
Oh, we're talking about something different.
Yes. Yeah. No,
So
they're not. They're not.
They're not a player.
No, they're not cheaters.
No, that's different. No, hang on. We need a whole other topic there.
What?
Player just means you're a player. You play the field. I thought that's what you referred to.
Is that not cheating?
Not if you're single.
Oh. No, that's just a fuckboy. That's completely different.
No. Tomato. Completely different. Well, anyway, so you fucked up there.
Yeah, we're swearing a lot today, and I don't even care. I'm like into it. I don't know if I'll even beep it this time. I'll just get it.
Parents aren't watching this shit.
No, exactly.
No.
Are they? I mean, they
I actually
probably are. This is probably quite a child
yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
Is this the problem with the dumb AF that the stuff is too childish? Do you think?
I think so.
Do you really think
We
so?
need to get some like downright dirty, dumb as
Okay.
facts.
Okay.
Dumb as facts.
This is going to get dirty. I mean, I was going to talk about hentai in a minute.
Yeah, but Continue. This is like a brainstorming situation.
I'm not talking about hentai. You didn't even.
I went through a phase.
You didn't even freaking bat your eyes. You're just like,
Yeah,
not that you can.
Well, I've been told. I just got that. That was so delayed. Anyway.
Okay, don't worry. It's good. It's good. So they push objects around for fun. They squirt water at humans just for the hell of it. Like there was this one called Otto the light bulb destroyer. This was in Germany. And he would short circuit the lights in the building by squirting water at them. And it took like ages for the researchers to figure out it was him. It just kept short circuiting and they're like, what the hell is going on?
Das ist meine Lightbulb.
Yes. Did you have that book at school in German?
No, I think
Das
I
ist
did.
meine Hamburger?
Yeah.
Everyone's got that book.
I was about to say that's where I got that.
So they've got plenty of hunting tactics as well. They've got a variety of things that they use. Some will stalk and pounce like cats, your favourite animals.
What? Jaguar. It's different.
Jaguar, it's a cat.
Yeah, it's
It's a feline.
yeah.
And they use jet propulsion to ambush their prey as well. Even the blanket octopus will steal the venomous tentacles of the Portuguese man of war and use those as a weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to see a video of that.
So would I.
Is there videos out there
I'm
of that?
sure we could find one. I'll look for one for
find one
you.
for
No
that.
problem.
Add that in the slide. Add that into the cut. A video.
Oh,
of
the
like
video.
that, yeah.
Oh, of them doing it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do that. Now, on to the very important question and the dumbass fact of the day. Would they take over the earth?
No.
Yeah, you're right. No, probably not.
Absolutely not.
Why do you think no?
Because they're octopus.
Okay.
Basically.
What do you mean?
No,
Aliens?
because they've got 7 brains, they've got all these arms, they can fight. That's fine. They've
got 9.
They can't stand up.
They can't stand up.
They can't avoid a plate at a restaurant.
No.
Because we're still eating them. So.
And obviously some of them are human-sized. So,
Well, that's what I mean.
and they're not taking over the earth, are they?
So, hypothetical, if they were going to take over the world, they would have done it already.
Yeah, exactly. Very good point.
So,
Very good point.
And we wouldn't be eating them or be able to order them for market prices at the local restaurant.
That's very true.
Fair point.
Get your thing is knocking the microphone. Move it.
I was trying to make a really good point then.
You made a fantastic point. Just get it out of
Give me a longer chord. All right,
it's
hold
fine.
it.
Okay.
Is that the answer? No. Oh, I just thought of something. Did you ever watch The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Do you remember like their aliens?
Yeah.
They were like octopus.
They were with tentacles and stuff. That's true. That completely unrelated, but yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Unrelated. But like The Simpsons has always been, you know how The Simpsons has been accused of being a...
What are
you looking for?
No, I was just looking at some stuff.
What are you looking at? There's nothing there.
No, it's fine. I'm just making sure. Yeah. Wait, what was the
The
question?
Simpsons is, I know we're off top, but that's, you never know.
What's
Maybe the octopus do take over the world because The Simpsons have always been
Oh, yes. Okay.
considered time travelers.
Yes, considered time travelers. That's right.
Could be another topic
so
another day.
could
So
be
maybe it could be. What?
I mean, yeah, it could be predicting the future of octopus taking over
Just
the
trying to
world.
help your argument here. Just shoot me down. Fucking yell at
Not
me.
my argument, though. It's from Ziggy.
Who's Ziggy?
The guy with the dumbass fact.
Oh,
Oh, my Lord. Let's get back on track, okay? Let's get back on track.
so much information. Oh,
You're...
I was going to do this with my hands.
That was a crab. That's a crab.
Yeah, that's why I did
It's
this.
not an
I am-
octopus.
Yeah. Okay, so no, they couldn't.
Okay.
I think no, they definitely couldn't.
And you are correct. And the main reason actually is because they've got a really short lifespan.
Okay.
So octopus only live for 1 to 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah, so they don't pass knowledge through generations or anything like that, not like humans or whales. And they have like more of an immediate survival focus. It's not like complicated. So they have that short-term memory, but obviously not the long-term memory. So they don't have...
They're dead before they need a lot
Yeah,
of memory.
exactly. So they're not doing those like long-term learning or planning or anything like that. And as you said, they're built for water, you know. So if they wanted to become land dwellers, then they'd have to learn how to stay hydrated, how to breathe, like some big evolutionary hurdles over there. And maybe if they had like the ability to pass down information through generations, like things would get a little bit different, but they don't really do that. Like they're not very social.
Well, if there was like an army of the giant octopus, then maybe they'd,
Yeah, they could probably figure out.
unless they're off the coast of like Japan or something. Because
Yeah.
they just sashimi. Go on.
Sashimi. I mean, like they are like, they're smart, but they're sea creature smart.
Sea creatures, right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now let's have a look at the difference between octopus and squids.
That's where I got confused a little bit.
Yeah.
Because now that we know there's a giant octopus.
right.
Oh, do you have the stats of what a giant squid
Yes.
size difference?
Yes, I do.
What's that sound? Is that me?
Yeah. What is it? What are you doing? That's what I was saying. I was thinking it was your
No, it's
head.
not that. I
It's
was
your
holding
headphone.
this. Sorry. Okay, I'll start again.
You touching it?
No, I'm not touching. I'm
You banging it?
I'm not touching anything right now.
Okay.
Go. Giant squid versus
Octopus.
octopus. There we go.
Okay. So both are cephalopods,
I knew
which did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So both marine mollusks. Say that quickly.
Mollusks.
Mollusk.
Mollusk?
Mollusk.
Mollusk.
No, say marine mollusk.
Marine mollusk.
5 times.
No. Marine mollusk. Marine. No, I can't do it.
So they're characterized by like their prominent head. They've got arms or tentacles. They've got body symmetry, a highly developed nervous system, and they move using jet propulsion. So that's how you can tell if it's a marine mollusk or a cephalopod. Cephalopod.
Yeah.
Octopus have 8 arms. Squids have 8 arms, but they also have 2 longer tentacles that come, like down the bottom of the squid.
Yeah.
And that's used to like grab prey and stuff like that.
As in, so there's 6 normal tentacles and then 2 long ones.
No, 8.
Or there's 8 and then 2.
Yes.
So they got 10.
They've got 10.
Wow.
Yes. Octopus have their soft bodies, so they can squeeze into like tiny spaces, while squids are more rigid. They've got that torpedo body,
Yeah.
like less round, more like a bullet. And then they've got this pen-like internal shell called a gladius for support, which apparently just looks like a pen. It's pretty much it's just a spine. It's a spine.
That makes sense.
So octopus will crawl along the floor. Squids are faster swimmers, so they use jet propulsion, and they have their fins, so they glide around. They both squirt ink. The octopus is better at camouflage and hiding, while the squids are faster and more agile, so they don't really have to hide.
Yeah.
Octopus are very short-lived, while squids can vary. Like the giant squids can live 5+ years, and some of them will grow huge. Here we go on the stats. 14 meters.
Head. It's massive.
It's so big. You can imagine those deep sea like squids just
Why
like
isn't a giant squid still around?
Yeah.
In the deep
Yeah.
blue?
Some of them are terrifying. Have you seen the alien one?
Yeah, but like
That
how
one
much
was
is
like proper big.
Yeah, but how much is AI generated
Oh no,
content
that's
like
real.
actual photos?
I refuse to believe that's not blue.
I don't know anymore. AI
I believe it.
fucked the world up.
That's true. We've been talking about AI a lot lately. I've got to do an AI episode as well. There's so many. Let's go a bit darker, shall we? In the future.
Yeah.
Not right now.
I talk about AI all the time.
We should.
AI's taken over. Yeah, anyway, I sell against it. Well, not sell against it. It's part of my job.
Well, so you do like it or not? I'm not getting it.
No. It's a whole thing. Okay. AI overview searches. If you searched on Google now, if you type in you can ask any question and it'll give you an answer. It's like ChatGPT.
I love it.
So Google's all changed. Anyway, off topic. Anyway, AI, giant squids. When you see like stuff on social media, it's like, a giant squid, or talk about aliens, or there's alien photos, or UFOs, whatever it is. I don't believe any of it anymore.
Well, like, I don't know. This video is really old. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Probably not.
Okay, let me just try and get this one up here really quickly. Giant squid video.
Giant squid are like pre.
No, it's like
Jurassic?
a giant.
Are they prehistoric?
Alien. Deep sea.
You definitely can't multitask. I'm talking to you.
No, okay, what are you saying?
Did you even hear what I said?
No. No, this is it. Magna pinna squid filmed at drilling site. They're super deep sea that's just a commercial. Shushed. No, we can't have any sponsorship on this podcast. This thing, look how big it is. Oh, look at its tentacles.
Yeah, but that looks fake.
It's not fake, though.
It looks so fake.
That's an old video. Look, it's dated 2007. Look at that thing. That is that's an alien. Like, straight up.
Yeah.
That is an alien.
Look at the
How hideous is that thing? It's so scary. Like, what? Yeah, I'll put a link for where you can watch what we just watched.
Yeah, that looks fake. That looks very fake.
It's so crazy. So octopus are a lot smarter than squids as well. Squids are still smart, but they're more social and they communicate using their color changes.
Yeah, wow.
So there you go. Quick quiz.
No.
I know you like a bit of a quiz.
Yeah, okay. Have you got these questions written or you just make them up?
No, I've got them written.
Multiple choice?
I always plan this.
Is it multiple choice?
Some of them.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. How many species of octopus exist in the world?
You never said that.
I know.
So how would I know that?
Just figure it out.
712.
Do you want the multiple choice?
Yes. No, if you get a test, sorry, stop right here. If you're going to test me on what you just discussed and taught me, there's something happening here. There needs to be like that information in the content that you've taught.
No, I don't think so.
That's like, how hot's the sun today?
Yeah,
on the surface
8
level of the sun.
billion Fahrenheit.
Exactly. We've never even
Probably,
told you.
probably correct.
So, probably, yeah. Nailed it.
No, you just guess. Here we go.
Yeah,
Give
but
you a
that's-
multiple choice. It'll be
It's not
fine.
really a test of the content.
Fine. Shall I move on?
No, let's
Do you wanna
just
just
give me
know?
No, I do want to know now. I'll be giving the multiple choice.
Is it about 50, about 100, more than 200, or over 300?
Oh, I was fucking way faster.
Yeah, you were way too far.
Over 200.
No, over 300.
See, that's what I was going to say, but it was too obvious. Over
That's where you
300.
went.
Do you have the actual number?
No. It's just over 300. We'll leave it there. How many hearts does an octopus have?
1.
No.
7.
No. Should I do bigger or less? Less. It's a number between 2 and 4.
3.
Yeah!
Yes.
They've got 3 hearts.
You didn't say that though.
No,
again.
I know. It's just exciting, fun time to find out if you can guess the right answer or know something about octopus.
Okay, so I've got one. I've got both right so far.
No, you haven't.
I have.
You have not.
Definitely have.
So one pumps blood to the body and the other 2 pump to
Ink.
to the gills.
Oh,
To
okay.
the gills. You're going to get so pissed off with these questions because you have no idea. You just have to
It
guess.
doesn't make any sense. Okay, keep going.
What color is octopus blood? If it's not red. There you
Blue.
go. Yes, you
Is it?
got it. What made you think blue?
It just, haven't you heard of the, like all blood's blue until it's oxygenated?
Nice work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thanks to this thing called hemocyanin, which is a copper-based molecule that helps transport oxygen.
See? Yeah.
Are octopus a herbivore, an omnivore, or a carnivore?
Oh, what's an omnivore again?
The both.
It's an omnivore.
Plants and thing.
Omnivore.
No.
It's carnivore.
Yeah, carnivore.
Really?
Yeah, they
Eat
they
fish.
eat small fish. Yep, small fish, crabs, and shellfish.
Okay, wow.
And finally, how do octopus open shellfish?
Rip them open? Peels them.
Yeah. And what do you want?
Peels the shell, like we do.
Yes. Okay. So I'll give you
Head
3
off.
options.
Okay, go.
Peels the shell,
Yeah. That's wrong.
slams it,
Obviously, it's
slams it on a rock,
Yeah.
or uses its beak.
Rock.
No.
Beak.
Beak.
Fuck.
Beak. You must have known that they had a beak.
No, you never told me that.
No, but you
told
must-
me a squid had an arrow. That's it.
No, pen.
Squid did.
Squid have a pen.
Oh, pen.
Pen.
Yeah. Oh,
What do you mean? You didn't know that octopus have a beak? I thought that was just knowledge.
No.
Yeah, they have a little
Why?
beak.
No.
Yeah, cute little
You
beak.
taught me nothing. Have you not worked that out?
I taught you
You are the
much.
worst teacher I've ever
How
had.
could you say this to me?
Oh, yeah, now that's the sore point, is it?
Yeah, that's
That really
that's
hurt you.
it. That
So
really
you can tell me I
upset
got a
me.
weak eyebrow and talk about my exes unfollowing me, but I tell you you're a shit teacher.
And
The
you get
world's falling
nothing.
apart. No, okay, you're not a shit teacher. That's maybe a bit harsh.
Yeah, thank you.
But I'm just saying, like, I listened through the whole thing.
You did.
And then you tested me on content I had no idea about.
That's true. I did actually. You're right. Okay, well I'll do differently in the future.
Yeah, so
Would
it's
that make
like,
you happy?
ask me about cephalopods or how many brains it's got or the nervous system.
Yeah, so just to test and see if you listen to me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do that
I'll think
next.
about it.
It's not gonna
well,
happen.
let me teach you about the octopus beak then. I'm sure you're very
Okay,
excited
go.
to hear about it.
Super excited. I'm serious. Go, tell me. I'm
So
pumped.
it's hard and sharp. It's made of chitin, which is the same material in insects like exoskeletons, so in like their shell.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to a parrot's beak, little thing, and it's like at the very center of their arm. So like where all the arms connect underneath their body is their little beak. That's why like I've picked up an octopus before. I was in Greece or something, and I was, had a few beverages. Let's be honest, beveraginos.
Yeah.
And I was at a punch party, and
What's a
I was,
punch
we don't. It's just punch, like we're not punching each other, like punch,
So like
fruit punch.
punch in the middle.
Yeah, fruit punch.
The spiked punch.
Yeah, and I was walking through the water, like I was up to my knees or whatever, and I saw this thing moving, and I was like, oh, that's an octopus. So I grabbed it and I picked it up. It was like this. It was as big as like a basketball.
Yeah.
And it was crawling all over me because I really like the feeling of the tentacles on me and stuff, and the suckers.
Probably the punch, but yeah.
Could have been the punch. And everyone was like, oh my God, be careful, don't touch its beak, it'll get you. And it didn't get me, but was pretty scared after that. Apparently,
Yeah.
these beaks can actually pack a punch. Nice.
I like what you did there.
So it is the only hard part of the entire octopus's body. The rest is all soft.
Yeah, wow.
And then behind the beak, they have this toothed, ribbon-like tongue called a radula, and that helps them like shred all the food before they digest
Radula.
it. Yeah, radula. It's pretty rad.
Yeah. Rad?
Radula.
Like RADG?
No, radula, like radula.
Oh, radula.
I assume that's radula.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think
Medulla
that's probably,
oblongata?
that sounds no, medulla. No, that's
Medulla is
that's where the anger thing is for
yeah, that's a brain
crocodiles.
thing.
I learned that from
That's a brain thing.
what's that movie? Waterboy.
Waterboy.
So everyone asks everyone.
Waterboy.
Yeah, that movie. The medulla oblongata.
Gatorade.
Yeah,
that was
movie.
a classic. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
that was a really weird topic. No, I've never would have known any of that ever.
Cool. Are you happy that you know more?
A little bit.
Would
More
you?
scared of squid. Like if
You're
I
now
saw a
frightened
giant.
of squid.
Actually, I don't really like octopus
Okay.
to eat.
Right. Well, there you go. Maybe you can be their friend then, because apparently they're very
Well,
smart.
they're not going to live here around for very long. What if I get attached?
Oh yeah,
It's heartbreaking in 1 to 2 years.
that's true. Dumbest facts. Well, there you go. I feel like I've learnt a lot. The first thing is that octopus are extremely smart. The second thing is they've got 9, not 7 brains. And the third thing is that like these topics suck.
Oh, that was so good. That was really good. Yeah, I think, I agree.
We could do some. We could.
suck.
We could. Maybe we could do some.
I'm
maybe
not like we're
maybe we should move into like a more
dark and twisted. Like
you want dark and twisted.
Yeah, let's
you
talk
want
about,
conspiracies and stuff. I love a good conspiracy.
conspiracies are good, but let's talk about like I don't know, just
Dicks.
no, not today.
Okay.
Oh no, like
farts.
let's.
No, we talked about that
that's not-
plenty.
That's still PG. I think you need to move past this.
Oh, because I've got a silly brain. You're right.
I
This is
know.
what I've been told.
Dark,
It's just a bit,
dark
bit
topics.
dopey.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're dopey.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, obviously. But I think we could come up with something a bit more like just dark and twisted, whether it's a conspiracy or I don't know, something to do with it could be anything to do with sex related.
You just want to talk about sex. Is that what's
I've
up?
got dark stories to do with that.
What? Or maybe we could talk about AI. Anyway, you're done now. You're finished. You're out of here. Unless
Where am I
you.
gone?
What do you mean? That was the second.
Oh, that's it. So you wasted your 2 times with me with the dumb, stupid
with the
topics.
octopus. Yeah.
Wow.
I still think it was quite interesting.
Yeah,
I think we had a
we're
good
hilarious.
chat.
Yeah, we're
we're,
good.
we're hilarious. That's
No,
what
I'll
it's
come
about.
back. We'll do a dark topic.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Interview some other people just to see how much better I am than them.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
cut that out. Let's start that again. No, I feel like you need to do something with somebody else
Okay.
and realize how crap they are.
Right. And then I can come back
and
to
then
you,
I'll come back and
then
then
you
just-
could be my permanent co-host potentially. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it'll cost you.
I have no money.
You gotta fix that shit quick.
If you've got a dumb ass fact you need proved or debunked,
Dark topics.
dark topics,
Think about-
love it.
What's an example?
I don't
quick
know.
example?
Murder rules.
Like you saw an alien, or what's those things like shapeshifters?
Yeah, no, because there was a whole thing. I don't know, aliens, AI, all of this. I could
Ancient
figure something
history, conspiracy.
out. Asian history.
Ancient.
Oh, ancient.
Or Asian.
No, we just
whatever.
did an ancient history one as well.
No, I'm talking like the Knights Templar, the Egyptian
Oh.
dynasty.
No, we just did one.
When?
I did it with Jared.
Well, I wasn't here for that.
I know.
Obviously, it sucked.
Send us an email, dumbassfacts@gmail.com. Our socials are the Dumb AF podcast. This has been Jake, and I think I'm going to have to get you back in one more time,
100%.
maybe. Okay.
At Jake Ellis 86, follow me.
I love it. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dumb AF, that stands for Dumb as Facts. Yes, that's right, Dumb AF. It stands for Dumb as Facts, not that other thing that you were potentially thinking of. No, it's Dumb as Facts.